Hey guys, it's Aaron, the home for mobile reviews, A.ca, and today I am going to do a scratch test on the iPhone SE. Now, the primary reason why I'm doing this test is a lot of people ask me when I do my case reviews that, do I need some protection for the back of the iPhone if I get a bumper style case? And the answer for me is no, but there is really, I haven't made a video proving why I say it's no, so that's what we're going to do. This is one of Apple's newest devices, and if you listen carefully, I don't know if you can hear it, but I've already dropped an iPhone SE on concrete. I've shattered the face. I've done a water test for it, and the one that I actually dropped face first on concrete is actually still in the sink. It's on, but I think the mute switch is kind of funny because it's been vibrating for about an hour now, so it's kind of driving me a little batty, but it's still going, so, you know, waterproof iPhone SEs. Pretty cool. Check out that video. I'm going to scratch the back of the iPhone and the front of the iPhone SE with four things. Got keys, coins, which are very normal things you'd find in people's pockets. I've got a knife and sandpaper. Now this is theoretically supposed to be the hardest thing that I have in the house, but the file on this Leatherman apparently is harder than the sandpaper because it just chews through any sort of 9H tempered glass screen protector that I've tested. So I'm going to use it on the back of this iPhone SE. So coins, I've put it down. Gonna kind of do this to it. The only thing that I really worry about when I doing this, the only thing that's going to scratch is the actual Apple sign. And as you can tell from that light scratching, there isn't really anything on the iPhone. If I was to take the coin and go a little harder, like, that's pretty good actually. Like, I'm surprised. It doesn't really leave that much of a mark. So, coins doesn't really do much. Pretty cool. How about keys? Yeah, keys don't really do much either. That's surprising. Kind of gross, but surprising. Yeah, let's try this key. There we go. Stuff's coming off. So it looked like, so if you really give her with a key with a sharp edge, then it definitely will get scratched up. How about sandpaper? Of course, sandpaper. Actually, before we do the sandpaper, how about the apple? This little apple. Oh, the apple does get a little scuffed. I don't know if you can see that. It's not too bad. It does get scratched up, but it's kind of not noticeable. Like, you really have to try to see it. There we go. Can you see that in the video? I think so. So keys and coins, you purposely have to dig it right in there to really get the, oh, I couldn't actually get the paint or the coating to come off with coins. I had to use the keys. Sandpaper, yeah, kind of. Sandpaper definitely will start stripping off the rose painting. What happens if I keep going? Well, it's definitely rose gold is definitely a coating on it. That's how much the back of the iPhone SE can take, or actually any of the iPhones nowadays. I think has a similar aluminum coating and the aluminum, special aluminum that they use. So that's how much the back can take. And this Leatherman knife. Where's the file? This file is brutal on things. Like, I don't understand. Ugh. Yeah, so on to the front. The front is probably the more important piece because that's what everybody looks at. So if we were to take, oh, and yes, this pink iPhone was also in water for about an hour. It's still on, it's still fine. Crazy. Coins. Kinda nothing. Bagel. Got nothing. Keys. Where's that sharp one? This one? Was this the sharp one? Nope. This one? Nope. Keys and coins don't do anything to the front of the iPhone. Sandpaper will do awful things to a brand new iPhone screen. Though it looks like it's just scraping the coating Well, I'm pretty sure that's water damage. Scraping the coating off the front of the screen. And last but not least, what happens when you take the file? I think I'm going to call this file Alice. I always name all the tools I destroy iPhones with. And that thing is definitely scraping up the iPhone. So, for the iPhone, keys and coins generally will not do anything to it unless you are really, really mean to it. So that's kind of all I got. Discovered a couple of interesting things, that the rose coating is actually just, or the color is actually just a coating on the iPhones. Keys and coins in your pockets slowly over time will probably leave some scuffs and some marks, but it takes quite a bit of effort to actually leave a mark on the back of the iPhone. The front of the iPhone, the glass, well, keys and coins again don't really do much. Knives and sandpaper will, so keep your pockets free of knives and sandpaper, or files and sandpaper. That's kind of all I got. If you are wondering what else I've done to the iPhone SE, check out my channel, because I've dropped it and I've put it in water, and you should probably watch those videos because it's kind of ridiculous. You'll be surprised at how tough this little device is. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, as well as Facebook. I'm Aaron the Ho. Thanks for watching.